Throughout history, there have been objects so imbued with darkness that they seem to carry a curse, wreaking havoc on anyone who dares possess them. Today, we uncover the chilling story of a doll that turned dreams into nightmares and left a trail of fear and tragedy in its wake. This is the true story of the haunted doll that changed hands. Our story begins in the early 1900s in a small idyllic village. A father purchased the doll for his young daughter's birthday, a handcrafted porcelain beauty with intricately painted features. But almost immediately, strange occurrences began. The girl, once vibrant and cheerful, grew withdrawn and claimed the doll would whisper to her at night. Her parents dismissed it as childish imagination until they too began hearing faint whispers echoing through the halls. One night, the father awoke to the sound of muffled giggles. He found the doll sitting upright in the hallway, a place it could not have been moved to without help. It was the first sign of a force beyond comprehension. Decades later, the doll resurfaced in a local auction. It was purchased by a collector who believed in the power of the supernatural. Little did she know, she was about to become the next victim. The collector reported unexplainable phenomena, doors slamming shut, cold spots in her home, and objects moving on their own. But the worst came late at night. She described waking up to the doll sitting on her chest, its lifeless eyes boring into hers. When she screamed, it vanished. Terrified, she donated the doll to a paranormal museum. This doll is unlike anything I've encountered. We've recorded electromagnetic disturbances and even voices coming from the case when no one was present. During one investigation, a team member suddenly collapsed and claimed they saw the doll blink at them. Despite the doll being locked away, its influence didn't stop. Visitors reported nausea, unexplained scratches, and feelings of intense dread when near it. Some even claimed to see the doll's expression subtly change as they walked by. One brave soul, a skeptic, decided to take the doll home, determined to prove it was all a hoax. But the nightmare only escalated. He described recurring dreams of the doll staring at him from the corner of his bedroom. Objects around the house began breaking inexplicably, and his pet refused to enter the room where the doll was kept. In a final act of terror, the skeptic awoke to find the doll in his bed, its hand resting on his chest. That was the last straw. He returned the doll to the museum, shaken and forever changed. The doll remains locked away, but its dark energy continues to draw those curious or foolish enough to seek it out. Is it a mere artifact of history or a vessel for something much darker? That, dear viewer, is for you to decide. But beware, some stories have a way of following you home. Do you believe objects can be cursed? Share your thoughts in the comments below and subscribe for more chilling tales from Nightmare Narratives. Sweet dreams, if you can sleep.